Good morning, Jean-François Simon from LCE, Comptoire Electronique and Chrysalide Engineering. In these four boards we have a power supply and two peripheral and an MCU board. The power supply has an input and output FPC port. There are four output ports for jack 5mm, one input port 5mm 7 to 15 volt. The outputs are 7 volt regulated, max 2 amps. And we have output ports for 5 volt and 7 volt rails. We have shunts, and we have FPC port to connect to other boards in serial. We have the FPC shunt to measure current on the first two channels. We have test points. On the microcontroller board, which is PIC16F microcontroller, we have still the input-output FPC port, which provides power supply and I2C signals to other boards. We still have the 5mm jack, 7 volt supply. We have the GPIO ports, and we have generic test points for various rails, and we have also two crystals. The relay board has a microcontroller that's Atmel. The GPIO has a 16 input-output, 3.5 volts, It's MCP I2C GPIO 16 channel. We have still the FPC port, input-output, so that we can connect these boards from the MCU power supply and up to 8 of them, each one. In this board we have 4 HV relays. We have the push buttons and a port to control them, but we can also control them via the I2C signals. We have test points, and we have the input-output FPC port for supply. We can program this chip, the Atmel chip, out of the board, and therefore it can be used as a programmable relay board. So there is a crystal, 8 meg crystal on this board, so that we can precisely time and make pulse or whatever we want. Of course, we can do, for example, timer relays. The default program is a toggle. We have deep switch to select up to 8 address. I thank you very much for your attention. If you're interested in this project, you can subscribe. Let me know if you have any question in comments. And also the boards are available in the store. The address is below this video if you're interested. And I thank you again.